Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's give Rumble a second to catch up here. I'll just de-limb these trees while we're waiting. Well, we're not really doing anything too special. I think I'm just going to back the truck up a little bit here. There we go. There's Rumble. Good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. My dogs are just outrageous this morning. I don't know why they're so jumpy this morning. So we're liable to hear them a lot. Sorry about that. But they are my boys, so I'm not going to get mad at them. Hopefully everybody's having a good Wednesday. Or, I'm sorry, Thursday. I'm a little behind. Alright, I gotta go back in and change this to load. 0 is left. There we go. And B. Boom, there she goes. Why is it loading back there? Let's turn it off. We're gonna unload it. There it goes. Let's hit dot. I forget which one it is. Shows the loading numpad. It's star. There it is. Okay, so now let's get rid of that. We want it on the right side, but we're good. We're gonna hit B. And there she goes. I don't know why it started loading back in the back. But I want to show you something that I find hilarious. Let's go into construction. Look at this. I found this mod. You can actually put little people around. And this guy, there's noise. Now, I placed some people already. Like, I got a guy just standing there, and then over here I put in the sawmill on the carpenter. I put a guy, and then there's another guy sweeping. Well, he's not sweeping, but he's got a broom, so he could be sweeping. I thought those were pretty funny. I mean, to have a couple of just placeable people. The only one that makes noise was that one. I couldn't get any of the other ones to make noise. I thought that was pretty funny. It's a pretty amusing mod. Just decorations, and you can get rid of them anytime you want. Like, I don't even know what. Looks like he's on a cell phone and got a cane. Let's see. Let's do. Where's that farmer guy at? There he is. Let's do this guy. So you can't put him on places you don't own, of course. But let's put him. Oh, I know. We'll put him in a cow barn. Let's put him in the back. Ooh, you know, I wish you could get inside the building. I could put him on the roof. That'd be hilarious. Let's not use him then. We're gonna put him on the roof. Let's see. See, if I could get inside the building, I'd put this businessman in there upstairs, but you can't get inside the building, unfortunately. That sucks. But we can put him right there. There we go. That's hilarious. That's some pretty funny stuff, man. Come on. just cut that one down. Cut that one down. Now this fast chainsaw is also a mod too. Like you can run with it now and everything. No OSHA violation or anything for running with a chainsaw. Now, and this John Deere is a different John Deere. This is the 84X. This sucker is nuts. It'll take a tree up to 100 centimeters. There's really not any trees that you can't cut down with that thing. Now, you can't get the big oak trees with it still. But normally all these other trees, they tell you, oh, it's too big, you can't get it. It doesn't tell you that now. Like see this big one back here. It's probably one of those shagbarks or whatever they're called. I guarantee you, it may get it, but I doubt it. Yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, there's just going to be some that it's not going to be able to cut down. No. Not that I need it, but still. It'll cut down any of these other trees, though. Because you know well as I do that even some of the spruce trees have always been a little, this tree's too big, kind of thing. Like, see, this is a pretty good size one here. And if you can keep it from, what is it doing? If you can keep it from flipping over, what's it going to do? Glitch now all of a sudden? What is going on with this thing? Get out of there. I don't know what's going on with that thing all of a sudden. Hey, got it. It cut it. I mean, that's weird. Let's let it go. It has to be a glitch, right? Let's bring out the chainsaw. It's got to be a glitch. I have no idea what that was about. That thing's been running. I've been cutting down trees left and right until I go live. And it's like, nope. Even these big old lodgepole pines, look at that. Diameter's only 0.6 meters, and this thing, if you look, where is it? Let's go up top. We'll go down to forestry, and we'll go down to harvesters, and I'll show you what it looks like. So your normal one is this one right here, the 843 L11. It's 58 centimeters, and it can only do 2 trees. Now, this one over here, it's the same one, but they're calling it the John Deere 84X series because it's a mod. It's actually a little cheaper too. 100 centimeters, and it doesn't show a tree limit. Now I cut down 3 trees with it, but I tipped over. So I'll show you what I did. I'm gonna go after this big one. See if this one works right. There we go. See, it's nice and smooth too. It doesn't. We'll grab this second one. Boom. Now we'll go for a third. Now this is a lodgepole. Boom. Let it go though. Let the other one go too. Oh, and the other difference too is that you can make it, you know, dual tires on both sides, which is nice. So it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice cutter. I enjoy it. Does a pretty good job. It's the only thing I use, really. Everybody knows that. I don't normally use any harvesters except for that one anyway. So really, I don't know why my dogs are so jumpy today. They're just extra barky. Let's drag these up here. It should pick them up. I have it set to the other side, I believe. I'm going to cut it up here. There we go. And I put these, I switch these back and forth. Because I feel like it just makes it sit better in the tractor, or in the trailer, sorry. Like one side I'll put on one way and then I'll put the other one on the other way. It just seems to do better. That's pretty good. Let's cut them up here. There it went. There she went. Should take that. Just a second here. Okay. There we go. Now, I don't know why I did. Oh, that's right. I got to the other side there. I was like, why is it taking it? Hit O, hit B. There she goes. Nice. And these ones over here, we can just drag over there. Should pick them up. I'm thinking about getting the, what is it? It's the Volvo. It's the big one. Because I like the super strength, but it's a little bit of a cheat. It is a little bit of a cheat. It does make things easier. All right. Oops. Let's get in there. But I mean, I have to clear this, so I don't know, because the other issue I'm still having is, I guess I can buy this other sawmill. There's an actual sawmill on this map, and I could buy it, I suppose. But man, it's kind of hard to get into, if I'm being honest about it. So this is where we're at. And I have this sawmill that's way behind. This carpentry, which is way behind. I still have 3 full trailers. Yes, you see that correctly. Red, white, and blue. And so we're getting ready to fill this one up too. But if you go over here, let me see. It's back right here. So, I mean, it's not horrible, I guess. You got to come in right here. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe you can drive one of these. One of these telehandlers you can drive after you buy it. Pretty sure it's that green one. But I don't even know that you can sell here until you purchase it. Right here, probably. So, and weirdly, I think that if all this, I know it's just decoration, but it'd be cool if you bought it and it was all part of it. I mean, or when I buy it, they should disappear so I can fill it up. So I guess we'll end up probably having to purchase this one to get some of this logging out of the way, because I have a ton of logs that I got to get taken care of here. Let's get the John Deere back out here. Let's get rid of the tree stumps. There we go. And these little trees like this, I just go ahead and get rid of. They're really not worth anything. Don't give me any shit now. There you go. You know, those little trees just aren't worth enough to worry about. You can cut them down if you want to, but I really just mulch them up. I really would like to see either a mod or Giants do something for wood chips, because I mean, you produce so many once you get going, and it's like there's really no use for them at all. Let us make plywood with them, like on Deadwood from 22. Biogas plant, you can make it. You know, all kinds of ways. Or even if it's just a sell point, and you could call it like a landscaping business. So, but I would like to see that. So maybe it's a mod I need to look into making, I guess. Probably something I need to look into. There's a couple of small trees. Here's one here. A couple through here. There she goes. Man, I love this thing so much. It is by far my favorite mod, I think. Let's get rid of this one. I mean, it very rarely gives me too much grief. I will say that there is a tree over there that it just will not let me cut down. And this area's been pretty glitchy. So I don't know. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And I have every belief in the world that it's the terrain causing it. I've tried from the top, the side, the back. There she went. I just had to be live, I guess. Dogs. Alright, we'll probably cut that one down. That one's a decent tree. We'll go ahead and cut her down. Let's see. I do believe that's my dog. You hear that? That's my dog. He's at the top of the steps, wondering what I'm doing. That's his. Why are you not up here with us? Bark. That is exactly what that bark is. They are angry that I am down here and they are up there. But, and they could be down here, they just choose not to be down here. For some reason they're scared of these basement steps, and I don't know why. I really don't know. They're goofy. And did you guys also realize that you can't plant spruce like you could in 22? There is no spruce trees available to purchase as samplings. You can't even get them in like as a decoration. I don't know why they didn't bring them over. It's kind of silly. I mean, they're obviously in the game, you know, but you can't plant them. You can't buy them. Nothing. And like I said the other day, one tree that I'd like to see is those big red sequoias. Either plantable, at least purchasable to where I could put them around, you know, something. But there was a talk on the forums about there's a way to bring over any tree from 22 to 25, but I honestly don't know how to do that. So you doing? Sit down. Yeah, that's what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to fall that way. Perfect. Not. Now, if I knew the exact size that I could cut these at, I'd cut them now, but I don't know what size they need to, what the length is on that thing. Jesus. All right, we'll just leave that there and I'll cut these down. I feel like that could turn just a hair. There we go. Get all these trees out of here because we're gonna so far we're almost at, I guess I can go check, we're almost at 2 million liters. Look at that. Could that be any better? Oh, gotcha. Let me see, can I pull that in here, you think? Or you think it's gonna tip over the whole truck? Yeah, we'll put it over there. Get over there. There we go. Alright. But I ended up having to buy another harvester for the sugar. And I see they're on a collision course yet again. I don't know why. I put them on opposite sides of the field, but somehow they always manage to find each other. Now, someplace, because they probably getting ready to be empty. Let me empty this guy out. I mean, I've been working on this field for 2 hours now. It's getting a little silly, I think. All right, so this was 1 million. I don't know. I think I'm probably going to hit about 5 or 6 million liters of sugar cane, I'd say. Nice shadow from that tree. I wonder if I could put him up top. They have such a long way to go. Oh, I see. I missed a stump there. I was wondering why I did that. Lot to go. Now let's see if he'll take back over and actually work from that position or not. Oh, and this thing, man, because I can't find an auto-loading trailer for pallets to save my life. So I very carefully took all my chicken egg pallets out. Very carefully, and this is how they look after this, after I reloaded the game. You know how annoying that crap is? It took a few minutes to get them suckers in here, too, so it's a tad annoying. So it looks like we might be able to just slide them back. Nope. And the other thing, weirdly, is that it doesn't seem to recognize that there's pallets in here. I don't know what's going on. And I found an auto loader, but it's useless. I mean, it won't auto load crap. That's why I went with this Coca-Cola trailer. There we go. Let's stack this one up here. There we go. Okay. This is... Come on. Get in there. There she went. Okay, so this is the way I had them stacked before when I saved the game. For some reason, it decided to muck it up. Okay. I'm wondering if I need to... maybe do that, see if that'll keep it down there. I don't know. But anyway, so this one has that loading lift on it, but you have to be inside the truck to use it, so it's just weird. Okay, so there's that. I'm trying to get, there it is, there's the other one. So he's not too much, 263,000. Okay. And then we are sitting on 1.61 million liters of sugarcane. I got the factories in place. I'm just waiting a little longer to get things moving here. Got the Cooper running. Let's see. All right, so see, now they're on separate sides, so we'll see what happens here. Jesus, look at that. It's a mess. So everywhere that's not red, they haven't harvested yet, so that's why it's like that. Phew. Talk about a mess. All right. I'm going to pull the truck up a little bit here. Okay. Jesus. I'm just going to cut that one and get it out of the way. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let me jump inside. I'm going to disconnect those. There we go. Almost another full load. Right about there, Death. See if we can get this one to turn around. There we go. There we go. Now is that one? I figured it's a little longer. Okay. So. Cut that one there. There she went. Guess that one's still a little too long. Oh, it grabbed it finally. I never looked. Look at the wind blowing the tree. Interesting. Alrighty. We got two over here. Looks like three, actually. I think this is a smaller one, though. Not really. About the same size. All right. We're going to drag this one down. There we go. Okay. Now we'll have to change sides. There we go. Like I said, we'll just drive forward and grab these suckers. There we go. I don't know why they pick up that other one. That one get ready to fall off. There we go. Punk ass log. I guess it doesn't want this little one. Look, that one's getting ready to fall off too. Oof. No, 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 no. Jesus. Oh, that one's really long. I don't know how I got that one so long. We'll cut off the end down here. Maybe that's why. It's not much. I'm not cutting that. Might have to. It definitely doesn't want it, so we may be full. I'll just have to take it back. Look at that stupid ass log. Jesus Christ. Alright. I think we're just fools, all the problem is. That'd be my guess. Anyways, let's take it back. I'll try to go out this way. I don't know if I can make it. There she goes. So all this is what I'm trying to clear out, and I got to clear out all those trees directly in front of us. There's a lot of trees on this, not a huge amount, but it's a decent amount to get out of the way for the fields. So there's a fence all through here. So we need to fix it to the other side. There we go. We're gonna turn off. Okay, so auto load is off, because what if you don't turn it off, it'll start loading back up all the logs out of here. As you can see, it gets kind of glitchy because there's just so much going on right here. All right, unload. That's a lot of wood. Burn a cigarette. There she is. Now she's empty. Like I said, I've tried. I've turned everything on. I don't know why the carpenters have always been really slow. Man, it's glitching hard right through here. See it? 119 at 241. Trying to see what he was writing. What's up, buddy? Alright, so yeah, like I said, I don't know why it's so extremely slow. I really don't. Let's see if I can fix that myself. Oh, already done. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was fixing to look and see how to do it. These scammers are out of control. Out of control. I put a road in right here. But we're going right here. Everything we want to do is right here. I'm just going to pull in like this, because we can fix this log. I don't know. Seems like it'd take that one. Right side. Let's start it up. Yep, I thought it might take it. And then we're like right here, so we'll just cut these down. Chop, chop, chop. think they got all of them. Yeah, I think that's got them. There we go. Now, what you could do is grab this one. Nope, not gonna do it. I thought you could push them all, but it must be too heavy. I'm gonna try to even these up. I'm gonna go right here. That's weird. It took that back piece. Unless they just faded away, maybe. Maybe those are too long. And they shouldn't be, really. Huh. Oh. I mean, I guess, but... Oh, wait. Other side. Still didn't do it. Sometimes you gotta do it twice. Oh, that might just be too damn long. I mean, it's no longer than that one. I'll cut it, see what happens. I guess it was just a hair too long. I guess, yeah, that's what it was. That's nuts. Now, let's take a look at something else here real quick. I got this, I don't know if you guys saw it or not. I wanted to do it again really quick. I'll show you these people that you can place now. And we'll place, let's do this guy. He's just going to stand there with his hands on his hip, judging you the whole time. Now, if you can get inside your building, you can get him in there. Look how tiny he looks. Let's do, there's this guy here, he's a business looking guy. They're cheap. I mean, you got this woman and a kid. I'll tell you what we'll do with her. I started building my house area out here. There it is right there. There we go. It's kind of cool, right? I mean, it's a different thing. We've never had that before, so we'll take it. Should we put a grandpa out here? Every farm needs a grandpa living there, right? Wish they were sitting down, though. Oh, he's not a grandpa. He's just a bald guy. Damn it. We need a teenager on our phone, though. No, she's just digging in her purse. Looks like he wants to go play some golf. And this guy looks like he's taking pictures. Now, I'm just going to say this. I'm pretty sure that whoever made this mod, it got an Asian guy with a camera. What's up, pirate? What you doing, buddy? I ain't seen you in a bit. You doing all right? Good to see you, my friend. Well, as I say, is why would you make the Asian the one with the camera? I mean, that's just funny to me. I don't care. I just find it hilarious. But yeah, I started building my little house area here. I'm going to get all these trees out of here, and I'm going to put a big pond in here. So, but that's pretty much, there's this thing. I don't even know what this thing is. I mean, it's really hard to tell. I wish you could zoom in a little closer. But the only one that has any noise is, like I say, this guy. Who, me? I've been on at odd times? I've been on at odd times? Or, I'm doing pretty good though, thanks man. Just been really, really busy. Had a lot of stuff going on outside of, you know, the streaming. We were kind of looking at like Twitch and like view times and what games are good for this view time and things like that. So, but I'm still doing my at least 11 to 1 Monday through Friday. I missed, I think, Monday. I had some stuff going on, and then Tuesday I had to run to the doctor's office, yada, 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 yada. But anyways, doing pretty good here, just trying to clear out these trees. But I assume you were talking about me being on at all times, right? I'm not going to hit that tree because I guarantee you, this thing, I'm going to try to get these tree stumps, but it's liable to eat all the trees on the trailer. Oh, okay, it's not going to. That's good. No, I will. I probably, if I turn towards that one, it'll eat them all. I've already done that once. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm gonna get these little trees though. Oh, I missed a stump. I missed a stump for both of them. Yeah, I think I played Command and Conquer the other day. I haven't played that game in forever. Got my ass beat too. I mean, and I used to play that game so much. It was kind of nuts how much I played it. I'm gonna see if we'll get one of these big lodge poles. Yeah, but it didn't grab it. I mean, it's okay, but we're gonna the stream times will stabilize this week, so back to what we were doing before. See, it's still pretty floppy. I wonder if they could change this mod and put some weights on the tires. If they'd keep it from being so floppy. A couple 100 pounds of weights in the tires probably keep it from flopping around so much. I mean, that's my guess. I know there is a way to, I can't remember what they call it. Like in real life, they take liquids and they'll put it in one tire. So that way, whenever they're trying to haul something, because you'll get that one tire that wants to come up on the rear end of like a telehandler or, you know, front loader or whatever. And they'll take that tire and they'll weight it down. So I'd say about right here should do it. Oh, what just happened? Thank you. There it went. Yeah, I'm kind of missing my other guy too, Mike. Mike from YouTube. I haven't seen him in a bit either. Now, YouTube was giving me a bunch of grief. It's like I start a stream sometimes. It's like failed to load YouTube settings. Failed to load YouTube settings. I'm like, why? I haven't changed anything. I don't know why it does that to YouTube sometimes, but it does. I don't know, man. I find it easier just to cut them down with a chainsaw. So much faster. Seems faster to me. Too fast. You guys help me out and hit that like and follow. Please, please, please help us out. We're definitely working on getting our follower count up there. Doing pretty good lately. But you can continue to help us out. That would be fantastic. There it is. I was like, I can't see nothing. Come on. That's right. Think I got them all. Nope. That. Nope, there's still some here. Okay. have to probably go down and we're gonna have to buy that other sawmill, I think. It's getting too glitchy over there with the carpentry being full and the other sawmill sitting there full too. I can't believe how slow they are. Good God, how long is this tree? There it goes. I don't know if I'll be able to get all these on this. Oh, move out of the way. Pokey pokey. There we go. Let's just cut these, put them on there, and be done with it. Those greenhouses are making us a ton of money. Ton of money. And now that I got the olive oil going, we're making even more money now. That's pretty full. I don't know. We can try another one, see if it'll go, but I think it's pretty full. I don't think it's going to take another one. Get this last one, these last two over there, and we'll see what it does here. Yeah, I think, trying to think. Yesterday I was on, but it was a different time. Because I had to go, like we had that doctor's appointment yesterday morning, so. All right, let's cut these and see if we can get them on there. I don't think they're going to go. A couple of them might. Might actually cut those too long. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured I cut them too long. Oh, I don't need that. Get out of here. Still taking them. That's good. Starting to load from the back now, so I think that's got her. Let's take it. I'm going to take it to the back one. I'm going to take it over to this other sawmill. Worst case scenario, I can just sell them. I don't know necessarily that I need the sawmill, but I can probably just sell them. So this, you guys have missed it. This is my big barley field now. It is huge. Barley for the whiskey and the rum for pirate. So I made a huge barley field for that. All right, like I said, I'm assuming. What do you guys think? Should I buy it? Or should we just... I don't know where you sell it at. think right here. This resell. So maybe you can't purchase this one, but no, here's the other one here. Yeah, screw it. Wood planks long. We're going to set this. Oops. We will set to distribute. And then these we'll just set to sell. Let's put distribute on that. The prefab walls I don't need. So. All right. It's right here, it looks like, so. I'm going to back her up. I like there's plenty of space here, so. I forget which side. That's perfect. Let's turn off the auto loader and Z. That should be a pretty good amount. Get it started. Hopefully it's in the right spot. There it is, yeah. That's 36,000. That's not bad. It didn't even take it all, so. We'll just have to push them over. It's a pretty small area, really. So, oh, it's 50,000 total. That's nice. That's a pretty good amount. We're gonna change that back. Oh, I gotta be on the inside the truck for that. Sorry. Change that. We'll get rid of that. There we go. Now I could have sworn that once you bought these. What do you keep following me for, Ginger? Yeah, could have sworn that one of these, maybe they all are just decorations, but I thought you could drive one of these down here. Nope. Because there used to be a red one in here. There's a dozer too. Look at all them wood chips. No, can't drive that either. There's a bird. It's a wooden bird. Alright. Collect. I've never seen that before. The only thing I ever found in this map was the trash bags. That's the first I've seen of that. This is also just decoration. But yeah, I'm 99% sure that on 22 there was a drivable vehicle down in here in this lot. Ooh, that was tight. There we go. But yeah, this barley field, and it's actually, if you look at the size of this barley field. It's crazy, crazy big. Goes all the way back to there. It's a big, big field. I even left him his little road so he can get to his house. So that should be a lot of barley. Should get lots of straw and lots of barley. Oh, there's a tree right there that I missed. Let me turn around, we'll get it. Jeez, Jesus. Okay. That thing's huge. I didn't realize it was that big of a tree. Let's see what it says. It's a lodge pole, 34.8 meters. That's a pretty good size freaking tree. I guess I didn't realize. See, that looks like it was pieced together right there where the saw is. Oh, I got smoke in my eye. I'm going to slide this over just a little bit. Make it a little straighter. That should be pretty good. These trees are huge though. Right there should be good. We gotta go back in, turn it on. We want left side. There we go. All right. We'll just take her in here. Actually, let's do right side. There we go. Always forget, I think it's this way to make it fall to the left. And that was something I didn't know for a long time. I was just cutting down trees and I was like, well, how do I get to go the way I want? Just gotta cut it the right direction. Okie dokie. Those are all within pretty good range there. Shit. Jesus, easy. Well, that should be good. I'll say that ought to be good. I mean, hell, you get almost 2 full lengths because these are 34, and I think this is a 20-meter trailer. So when you cut these, you're getting almost two 20-meter lengths. I mean, it's a little, well, it's definitely more, 1.5. So that's pretty good stuff. I was hoping that would fix itself, but it's not going to. There we go. Looking pretty good to me. I think we'll do soybeans on all these over here. I mean, it'll be quite some time before I'm ready to plant, but still. There we go. Well, that one fell pretty close. Come on. There we go. I don't know what's wrong with this tree. Quit being dumb. There we go. That's what I wanted. Always forget you gotta switch sides. Yeah, see, that's definitely well over 1.5 there. We'll take it. I mean, at some point, I may have to come over here and just start mulching them because I don't know. We have so much right now. We'll wait on that one because I want to get rid of the smaller ones. Let's see. There we go. I thought we cut down 3. We did. So what's everybody doing today? I know, Pirate, you're probably working. Hopefully everybody's chilling out today. Almost a weekend again already, so. Weekend is always a good thing. And you never did tell me about that car, Pirate. Did you ever finish it? No, get out of there. I know you were working on that car, and we were supposed to figure out what you were going to get out of it. It's been a bit. I figure you probably got it done by now. It's that big tree stump back there that's messing us up. I'll get the mulcher in a second. We'll get the mulcher and fix that. Couple smaller ones there. I think that was all we cut that time. All right, let's get them loaded. We should be on the right side. Okay, it's just taking a second. I'm gonna get this big one on there first. Take it. These little ones really don't matter. Might just leave them down there to get mulched up. I don't know. I'll turn that auto loading off. We'll grab them right here. I should have grabbed those. I don't know why it's not. That's okay. We don't really need them. Oh, now it grabs them. We want on the right side. There we go. Because we'll cut these down. We might be able to get a couple more on here. Let me get that mulcher out though, because those tree stumps are annoying. Oh man, don't be sorry. You're working, bro. It's all good. It is definitely all good. We can get rid of these little ones now. Come on, look, there it goes. Tree stump here. The lights are almost a little too bright. This is the one I want again. This one's pissing me off. Again, you gotta be careful. That's probably this one. The tree stumps start picking up pretty quick. When you're in here, because cutting and cutting and cutting. I'm gonna try to get that one, but I don't know if I'll be able to or not without. I'm not getting that one back here behind the trailer because it'll eat all the logs. All right. That's a decent one. We'll go ahead and cut her down. My wife won't let me go down any further. Looks like it's a floater though, that's probably why. See? That's a floater, that's why it won't let me go down any further. I don't know what it is about 25, but floating trees is a big, big thing on 25. This map's always had floating trees, but 25 is just getting to be notorious for having floating trees. Those ones will just mulch up. Let's get these picked up. Man, that one couldn't have fallen any closer, could it? That's a good shot. There she is. Oh my God, there's another one here. Damn it. There we go. Do. You guys hit that like and follow, help me out. That'd be great. I'd appreciate it. Definitely trying to work on our followers there. We're doing pretty good. We've come a long way. Like I say, sorry about the mix up on the times, but we got everything back. We should have everything back, and everything is kind of out of whack for a couple days there, but we should be back and be doing just fine now. There we go. Why does it? All right, so we're on the right side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn it off. We're gonna hit Z. There it goes. I'm gonna unload these. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna hit B. There she goes. Hopefully that'll fix it. Poof. Perfect. But I believe that's probably going to be it for this load here. So let's take this. We're going to take it off. Turn off. I'll have to get there and then I'll look. I think that's the right side. I can't remember. But I do like you do get a decent amount of liters per tree, which is just weird to think that everything's in liters in this game, and it's just odd to me because it's like I never considered like a tree. Let me see how many liters I can get out of it. Like a liter of cola. Can I get a liter of cola? Can I get a liter of tree? We don't have a liter of tree. Yeah, we gotta switch to the other side. Switch to the other side. There we go. This time we'll pull a little closer. Let's clean it up a little bit. All right, that looks good. So we're going to make sure that that's turned off. Stop. Unload. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Nah, don't you fall out of there. $113, so we're going to fill this one up too. We're definitely going to overload this one too. Turn that off. Should be able to make this turn. There we go. Perfect. I'm really trying not to drive through the fields now. Oh, you son of a bitch. What the hell am I stuck on? I'll come back and I'll mulch every one of you. I think those are cherry trees. They're just fruitless cherry trees is what they're calling them, I think. Nope, it's an American elm. Because that's a tree you can plant, but you can't plant spruce. Because the kids can't buy them either. I don't get it at all. Great trees. They were like 6,500 liters per tree, man. They were great for logging. I mean, that you couldn't use a harvester, but who cares? As you can see, I don't really use a harvester anyway, so. There's a big tree right there. We own this land, so it'll be fine. Good God, I can't drive. We'll grab this tree. Real quick. That should have landed really close to how we needed it. I mean, that should not be far off at all. It's not. So that's about perfect right there. Perfect. That one's not a bad tree either right there. I'll grab that one too. See, that's spruce. I mean, they're in the game. You just can't, you can't get them as saplings. It's just weird. I don't know why they did that. Here we go. Come on, cut it. Looks pretty good. We'll go down here, park right about here. I'll get the mulcher. We'll take care of some smaller trees real quick. Get rid of some of this junk. Some of these tree stumps. Come on. See, I don't know why that wants to give me grief. Like I said, I think it's the 100% the landscape. There it went, see? Just gotta hold that tongue right. Because it's surprisingly lumpy over here, the ground. Small one, let's get rid of this one. There we go. Couple of small ones in here. Bye-bye, tree. You know, it was funny, somebody was just complaining, and I've never seen the type of in real life, you've seen them. It looks like it's a front loader, wheel loader, whatever you want to call it, bulldozer. But and on the front of it's got that arm with like a saw on it, and that's what they were using. Now I don't know where they got that mod. I've never seen that mod for 22 or 25. But in real life, that's what it is. It's a mulcher. And he was complaining about how horrible the mechanics were of it. It's like it takes forever. It doesn't want to kill the stump. And I'm like, dude, you can go get this thing. I honestly don't even know what you're using. I've never seen that in game ever. But I've never seen this one either until I got it. So. There is that too. Now, I'm not making fun of the guy. I was just saying you what he said. And it's just kind of funny. We'll cut down both of those. We'll get all those. That's fine. Let's get these going. Definitely this one. Pretty close. Can't complain. Man, I hate all these stupid bushes. Be up here just a little bit more for it to grab that where it auto loads. Oh, it's not gonna take it at all because it's still got a little one and a little branch left on it. Still not taking it. There's no branches on it now. Well, I don't really care if you take it or not. You can mulch it to death. I don't give a shit. Like I said, normally I don't do this. Normally I would just tree be gone every one of these, but I figured this would be better than how I normally do it. There we go. All right. I think we'll just pull over here now. We got some decent sized trees in here to get. There we go. Oh, I guess I better go check on our sugar cane, huh? They're probably just sitting there all... They're probably collided again. Oh, he's full. Okay. And look at this idiot. Jesus. Alright. So the one guy is full. get this guy emptied out too. Ah, I missed it. Damn it. Come on. I think he's going 6. Let me just fix it. Shit, by the time I get there, it's gonna be over. Now you're blocked, buddy. Just empty it out and be done. So there's 2.3 million liters of sugar. We're gonna go get the other guy. If he's full, he's at 2 million. So let me go find out where he's at. Oh, he's up here. Man, they still got so much to go. Good God Almighty. Word. So much to go still. There we go. It's times like this I missed that 10 million liter. If you guys remember 22, it was the John Deere 9R pack. You got the John Deere 9R that was super tuned. It had like 5,000 horsepower, but it also came with a 10 million liter dump. Man, that thing was nice. Nice. I miss it. Hopefully we can get it ported over to 25, but I haven't heard a word about it, seen it, nothing. I don't care much about the tractor. I like these cases, but I definitely want that dump. All right, there's 3.5 million, my friends. 3.5 million. That's quite a bit of sugar cane. All right, we'll just leave him here. How much is left? I mean, it's not horrible. They're getting there. I'm probably going to have to come over and finish it. There is a decent amount over here still. I can't believe how long it's taken them. But weirdly, the Colossus Harvester Pack, if you look, on 22, the root harvester did sugarcane, but on this one, it does not. And that sucks. I mean, it still only goes 6, but I can't believe we didn't get a faster one. We had one last time, but we don't have, like T440. You know, I haven't seen that at all. Matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, let's take a look and see. I'd be really curious to know. I haven't seen it, but it doesn't mean it's not out here. It is not. Let's try sugarcane. Well, this is different. What is this? No. Now, what's funny is you type in sugarcane and the Colossus Harvester Pack comes up, but it doesn't do sugarcane. I just showed you that it does not at all, which I wish it did. It does sugar beets, potatoes, and of course it does all the vegetables, and it does peas and spinach, so I can't complain about that, and tobacco. I think that's what that last one is. It's what, peas, I don't know. But I was hoping that I could find another one. But I'm not seeing anything. Just weird that they would put that Colossus Harvester Pack under sugarcane when it doesn't have anything to do with sugarcane. But they do have this. What is this? Oh, that's nice. It says this mod allows every forage harvester to also chop sugarcane. There is also a special cutting unit based on the Collect 900-3. This package also includes another Collect 903 cutting unit for poplars. Both cutting units have a choice of colors and additional symbols to make them easier to distinguish. All cutting units have a working width of 9 meters and a working speed of 10 kilometers, which is about 6 miles per hour. I mean, I'd take it. Because if that's the case, then does it say base game? No, it doesn't say base. If that's the case, then the Colossus Harvester Pack should. Because it's got a root crop. This one does sugarcane. Well, it says it does sugarcane, but look, there's no, unless it's one of these. There it is right there. But does that turn it into, I mean, is that what you use, or I'm confused. $69 miles per hour. Let's get it and just see. I don't want to do unrealistic. I just want to see if it's going to work. I want to know if it's going to actually, like, twin fronts. Always do twin fronts. Black. I just want to see if it's going to work. Because those things usually, I thought it just messes it up and it doesn't really. Meaning, like, it's not going to collect it, it's just going to trash it. But I've never actually used this type of cutter, so. $69,000. Oh, but you didn't do the performance parts. You think that's probably why, right? Man, this thing's zippy. I got you. Well, I mean, if you would have, I bet it would have at least been $100,000. I just can't believe it'd be any less than that, dude. This thing, you can't even hardly drive it. This thing is nuts. All right, now let's see what. Unfold header is A. Because I've never used one of these before. I've never used one of these, so we'll find out real quick. So it's doing it. Jesus Christ. It's so fast. Alright. So, learn something every day, I guess, right? Jesus, it's so fast. Look, it's so fast, it's just skipping shit all over the place. Sometimes the speed on these things are a little outrageous. Oh, look out. Let's see what let's see what the AI worker does. No, let's turn that off. I'm curious. I want to see what the AI does real quick. Let's see what he does. If he does anything at all. He's just kind of sitting there. There he goes. I thought that these forge wagons turned everything into chaff. I've never used one of these. So. Wonder how fast he'll go. He ain't gonna go 69. I guarantee you that. 16. That's about a reasonable speed. I'll be honest. So if that's the case, I'll get 2 of these and I'll sell those other ones. Those things are kind of sucky. So, and this trailer holds 5 million. So, I'll definitely do that. And if you really wanted to, you could do 50 meters on this, 25 meters, or I think it's 10. So, you know, you could get it done a lot faster. Because this is a huge field to do. And we've been going since 8:30 a.m. this morning in game. So, you know, that's a long time to do one field. Single player. Well, yeah, I think you should. Because like whenever I log back in, I'm going to do that Daytona Charger, and I'm going to try to. I mean, I know I got to start from the very beginning again, but I want to see what I can do with that Charger. I'd really like to see what I can do with it. Oh yeah, man, I get it. I have games like that too. Spam call, man. I can't get away from the spammers at all. They call me. They're in my Twitch. So yeah, this thing's definitely better. Like I said, I didn't realize that it would. Look at that. That's kind of cool. See it going in there. Interesting. So yeah, I'll definitely get rid of them other 2. We'll keep it. Well, I'll get another one of these. I don't have any idea what he's doing. What a goofball. Like I said, we got a long way to go, and I'll do this. I'll do sugarcane again. I just, it's. I wanted to see how much we can get out of this. Now, why did that do that? Good God. Nice. I bet I'd like to see that. That's for sure. I said Charger, but I think I meant Superbird. I can't remember which one it was, but either one, I don't care. I'd take either one of them, you know. Did Rumble freeze? Looks like Rumble froze. Because it's kicking me out. Wait just a second here. Looks like Rumble froze. It looks like it froze up. Oh, is it fine for you? There it goes. It's going. Well, my phone keeps kicking me out, and I don't know why my phone is kicking me out all of a sudden. I think the Rumble app froze up on my phone. There we go. It's working now. I think my phone froze. That spam call broke my phone. So yeah, I'm thinking this is definitely the better way to go is this thing. So now we got 3 machines working in this one field. That's a ton. Where's the other one? There he is. Let me just finish this, you stupid ass. What I'll do is we'll park this one. And let the forage wagon go at it. I do miss that T440. Yeah, I need to, right? I just haven't. Tell you what, let me look at my schedule. And there is one, I think there's a night where I'm not streaming at all. And I think what I'll do is I'll come on there. I think so. I agree with you 100%. So, that's what I'll do is I will, let me fix this. Oh, damn. Yeah, I think we'll definitely do it like beginning of the week. 100%. Are you going to be on at night, or do I need to do it during the day? Yeah, just let me know what's gonna. I mean, like if it's gonna be nighttime, we can do like a 6 to 8. I don't know what time you're off work or anything like that, or but we can do like a 6 to 8 on Monday or a Tuesday. Damn, watch out! All right. We're gonna empty this out, and then I'm gonna park it, and I'll sell them when they're done. We're almost full too. I got you, man. Yeah, I could definitely do it during the daytime. Like, I could do it between, say, 1 and 4. How would that work for you? You'd probably still be at work between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m., wouldn't you? I got you, man. So I say, I'm thinking like a 1 to, like between 1 and 4, I think would be a good time. Yeah, 100%. I'll clean your tires, but it won't actually clean the vehicle. We'll spray it off. I don't think it's going to help us get any more money out of it, but whatever. It's a dirty bitch. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked to play it again. I just haven't had any chance to do much, to be honest. I sure do miss that T440 harvester, though. It was just like this one. Homer, no, was it Homer, I think is what it was called. The Homer T440. Alright, that's it. Like I say, we'll sell that one when we're done harvesting. He's doing pretty good, 273. Not bad, not bad. How's the other one doing? Where's he at? There he is. 327. I think with the other one, it actually does it, with the forge wagon, it actually cuts the tops off and everything. So I think that's the big difference between this one and the other one. This one's more of a cheat, I suppose, if you want to look at it that way. I mean, for a cheat, it's still slow as crap. So. Hey, I'll tell you what, man. This afternoon, at 3 o'clock, guys, I'm going to be back on from 3 to 6. And we're going to do a little bit of old school gaming today. We're going to do a little Command and Conquer between 3 and 6, I think. We'll see how it goes. I did it the other day, and I got beat up pretty bad. It's been a while since I played that game, so I got my ass beat. So let's see. I have another truck. There it is. Here's my new Kenworth. Look at this Kenworth, dude. Tell me that's just not a beautiful truck. That thing is just a beautiful truck. Oh, I never saw the POW MIA thing inside. It's on the seats, too. It's such a beautiful truck. This, if they could just tweak it, just a few things, this thing would be fantastic. I mean, this Kenworth, number one, has the highest... Oh, it does show my eggs in there. It has the highest amount of weight, like tonnage. Did that egg fall over again? The damn eggs. It did. Piece of shit. See if we can drop it. There we go. Man. Let me see if I can do this. Oh yeah, man, I love Command and Conquer. I don't care if I get beat every match. I love that game so much. So we're at 2,000 out of 65,000 chickens. It's gonna be a lot of chickens. Hey, look at that spotted one. I like that one. That one's very cool looking. Look at that. That's a rooster. It's a... I was gonna say something longer, but I left it alone. Right. Let me cancel that. We'll get you going there, buddy. Definitely getting it done a little quicker. There we go. Let me slow this thing down. What was it going with the balk balk? Were you the Easter Bunny? Thank you, Easter Bunny. Balk balk. That's what I assumed you were doing. Yeah, I definitely like this one a lot better. I thought I put it on 16. This thing's kind of annoying. Alright. I think the other guy was over here, so pretty sure that was everything here. Let's double check. Yeah. That's all he's got left is that. I think what I'll do is chop this right here. I don't know, I think if you change this over and put at least maybe the least unrealistic width on it, it'd probably be even better. Damn it, I still missed it. That'd be my thought process on it is, like I said, you got three different, I think it's usually three. I think it's like 10, 25, and 50. At least go like maybe 10, because this 2 meter shit sucks. It's just so easy to miss lines. Oh, he's just going to keep going. Okay. So it doesn't really matter what I do. Okay. See if we can get him to go down there. But guys, that's my 2 hours for now. I will be back in just a couple, 3 to 6. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna do some old school gaming. We're gonna do some Command and Conquer at 3. Come back for that. But as always, thanks for watching. Pirate, have a good afternoon if I don't see you at 3. Everybody else, hit that like and follow, help me out. And as always, thanks for watching. Until next time.